What's up, weirdos? Good morning. As you can hear, I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Still a little, well, a lot sick and worse than I was yesterday. But let's get into it, guys. Let's look across the market. Let's see what's going on. Another green weekend, which surprised me. I gotta say, I was wrong. I really did think we were going to see a red weekend this weekend, but that has not been the case thus far, barring anything drastic happening this afternoon, going into this evening. It looks as though we're going to have another green Saturday and Sunday. That's 6 in a row. Crazy. Crazy. Let's look across the market, guys. Chainlink's crushing it. Arbitrum, SEI Network, Aerodrome crushing it again. OKB Virtuals absolutely on fire, guys. Triple V, Beam's looking good. Telos, Veracity, Songbirds looking good. Cardonzo. We got some nice pump action, guys, across the board. Moonwell, Clearpool, XTB, and so many others. Ethereum is up. Caspa's looking good. A lot of good stuff I'm seeing across the altcoin market, guys. It looks like we're going to have a good weekly close. Let's go over and look at Bitcoin, speaking of weekly closes, and see what's going to happen over there. All right, so we got above the 30-day. It looks like we may close above the 30-day today, but there is still, like 8 hours left of this daily candle. So we'll see what happens. We came all the way up and wicked off. We rejected off resistance here at 118,675. So that is going to act as a significant level of resistance, as it did all back here, and then it was support here. Now it's looking like it's going to be acting as resistance here. So, which is fine. I said, as long as we ping pong in between here, that's fine with me. I know a lot of people, including myself, still think it's entirely possible we come down to this little golden pocket down here between 112 and 114K. It's possible. Now, for that to be invalidated, I would need to see us get above and start closing above at least this blue line here at 118,671. We need to start closing candles there, and it doesn't look like we're going to do it today, but that's fine. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly is a little bit red, but we've look how high up we went on the weekly, right? All the way up to $124,490, and then all the way back down again. And we wicked as low as 116,800. That's a hell of a week. That is a hell of a week of price action. And it looks like we're going to close red. What do we got? Green, red, green, red, green, red. What's next? Hopefully green. Next leg up next week, guys. Get a higher close. Maybe we get lucky. Close over 122, 123K, something like that. That would be fantastic. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. I'm holding the cough in. So, but to lose all those gains this week, that's a lot of selling pressure. And then to wick all the way down and wick all the way back up again. We'll see how high we can get before this day closes. But it's looking healthy right now. It's looking healthy right now. We seem to be holding support right here at $117,318. Seems to be a pretty solid level. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Had to pause it to cough there. Okay, let's go look at Ethereum. What is going on the ETH chart? Well, ETH got back above resistance, as we can see. Let me blow up the ETH chart so you can see it. All right, so we had this bottom of this little golden pocket here acting as resistance around $4,470, but we got above it. We broke above it. That's good. Sitting at $4,561 right now. I would expect probably a little bit of resistance. I don't know how much, but a little bit right about there. Right about $4,589. I would expect a little bit of static. I don't know how much, but I think it will act as a significant level. Anyway, a little bit of resistance. So for me, guys, I am going to be doing some DCAing later today into my favorite altcoins. So my buy alerts will be over on the Patreon. It's still a fantastic opportunity to scoop up some of these projects at rock bottom prices. All right, let's get into some of the news. But before we do, as always, a quick shout out and thank you to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallets. Get yourself a phenomenal deal, guys, simply by using our link in the description. You can get yourself the 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallets, or you can get yourself the card wallets. I think they're like $5 or something for the card wallets. It's small price to pay to keep your crypto safe. You can swap, take profits, keep your crypto safe. You can even stake right on your Decent wallet, and it never leaves your custody, guys. Get a 2-for-1 deal on your Decent wallet. You're going to need it going into the next bear market anyways. You're going to need self-custody. It is not a highly recommended plan to leave crypto on centralized exchanges for the next 3.5 years. Keep your crypto safe. Keep it off of exchanges. A little bit for Zebec here, guys. Check this out. Anyone else find it funny that Binance Square keeps talking about Zebec continually, right? I think it's a no-brainer that a listing for Binance is going to be coming at some point soon, right? One of these three coins could dominate 2025 like Shiba Inu did in 2021. Despite the recent struggles, Shiba Inu has remarkable history in the cryptocurrency world. Early users became overnight millionaires in 2021. I personally am one of the people who made a lot of money in Shiba Inu in the last cycle. The search for the next dominant player who can command that level of buzz, adoption, and market presence is underway. The three contenders are RTX, Zebec Network, and Wormhole. Two out of those three are some of our favorite projects over on the Patreon, right? But Zebec always in the running, guys. They do have some big announcements coming this fall as well. So I would not be surprised whatsoever to see Zebec go on a monster tear. Buying Zebec right now is like buying XRP in 2017. That is just my humble opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I know some of you haters will be like, you don't know what you're talking about. Let's get into a Jasmy clip here, guys, courtesy of NeoSun, NeoXtrix. Make sure you follow him over on X. For a better future, a little clip he made here for Jasmy.
What must be clearly understood is that the tasks entrusted to Jasmy and Janction are titanic, as they cover the entire life cycle of IoT data, from capture to their utilization in intelligent systems. Data generated by IoT devices presents unique characteristics and processing challenges. Meeting them optimally requires precise coordination between Jasmy, ensuring secure collection, reliable storage, and rights management, and Janction, optimizing and performing AI analysis while handling fast processing, advanced analytics, and the intelligent orchestration of large-scale data flows. Fully harnessing IoT data depends on the ability to process it in real time while managing growing volumes. Immediate processing of sensor information allows instant reaction, with Jasmy guaranteeing authenticity and provenance at the point of capture, while Janction ensures near-instant responses thanks to its optimized computing capabilities. Scalable storage is also essential, with Jasmy organizing and protecting the retention of data enriched with metadata such as device type, location, or parameters, and Janction facilitating their access and formatting for AI and advanced analytics. The diversity of IoT devices requires standardizing protocols, converting heterogeneous formats into usable models, and fine management of metadata to enrich context. To achieve this, combining edge computing and cloud computing is essential. Here, Janction operates as close as possible to the source for real-time decision-making with low latency, while Jasmy collects massive datasets for complex analysis and secure retention. The data will be processed and enriched by Janction to be monetized in several ways. For example, they will become an exploitable resource to optimize industrial processes, improve predictive maintenance, personalize user services, or train AI models while respecting privacy. In this way, new economic opportunities based on authenticated data will emerge.
Guys, you have no idea how important data security is going to be moving forward. They call it digital oil for a reason, my friends, right? It is what these companies, these big companies are gouging everybody. Meta, Google, Amazon, they're using your data, they're getting your data, they're selling your data. time and time and time and time again, over and over and over again. They're selling your data, making money while you get nothing, right? Don't sleep on how important your data is, my friends. Do not sleep on that. Let's go look at the M2 real quick. All right, so we are in the speculation zone, guys. And listen, it is only a matter of time now, in my opinion, before we break this trend line and we do put in a higher high. We are in a bull flag, make no mistake about it, on the M2, and we will be making that higher high, leading us into probably an end of November to middle of December close for this cycle so far. Now, again, a lot of speculation about whether this cycle is going to bleed into 2026. And I've always said, is it possible? Of course, anything is possible. You will never hear me say that something is not possible in crypto, right? I mean, look at the people who said that Bitcoin, when, back in 2011, 2012, 2013, that Bitcoin was, nothing. It was going to be nothing. It was going to do nothing. It was a dead thing. All them said it was impossible. And look at how foolish they look now, right? I don't like looking foolish, so I will never say that something is impossible in crypto. What I will say is that we do have to continue to monitor the situation on a daily basis to see what's going to happen. Right? This is not a set it and forget it asset class. I know a lot of people are lazy and they want that to be the case, but it is not. So we must always be paying attention. We must always be paying attention. Now, finally, I have this clip here from my guy, Rule Black. I'm going to put it up. XPR, guys. I've been telling everybody on the Patreon, we've been accumulating this project for like 8 or 9 months now, right? Very bullish on XPR. It has gone on a monster run lately. So Rule, my guy, one of our special guests over on the Patreon live streams. We do special Patreon only live streams on Thursdays. Rule is there. Max is there. Check this little clip out from my guy Rule. Make sure you give him a follow on X and follow him on YouTube as well. Check it out.
So if you're looking at loan right now and you're saying, oh man, it ran up so much already, you're missing the point. The laws are already in place, okay, due to the Genius Act. It is already in place for loan protocol. And I think that's what people realized when you had that thing beep up to one cent. It's going to be used by credit unions, and it's going to be attached into TradFi. People will not even know that they're using MetalX lending to get a loan, and loan protocol will be a part of that. Okay, so if you're looking at loan right now and you're saying, oh man, it ran up so much already, you're missing the point. You're missing the point.
I exactly agree with them, guys. Decentralized finance, you want to look at projects that have real world use case that are actually going to be used or are already being used, as is the case with Zebec, in the real world, right? You don't want to be buying things on a wing and a prayer because somebody said that they're going to do something down the road, maybe, possibly, right? So get into these strong utility plays, guys, that with strong RWA use cases that are already being used and implemented. That's what we do over on the Patreon as well. And if you are new to crypto, guys, listen, there is no shame in having your hand held by a community of people who've been through multiple bull runs and can help guide you through this space with your profits intact. Now, we have also recently created a new tier over on the Patreon as well for consistent swing trade opportunities. If you're looking to do swing trades and stuff, jump aboard as well for that tier. You can also book one-on-one coaching calls. We're live every single day, open mic weekends, and so much more. Microcap gems, all the things you need, guys, to succeed in this space, education tools, and so much more. We've already helped 44 people hit 7-figure portfolios over in the Patreon, and we're looking to keep that number going into this month, guys. So join today. The link is down below in the description. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.